In 1989, I was about to go to Hawaii for my honeymoon. And just before I left, I came across a book called Dolphin Connection. It was a lady who was doing work with wild dolphins in Hawaii. She was getting information from dolphins that she put this book together. I was so moved by this book, inspired. I wrote a letter to her and asked her, how could I come to Hawaii and swim with dolphins with you? And that was what our honeymoon was made up of. Her name was Joan Ocean, and she was out of the Big Island in Kealakekua Bay. And she was a marine biologist by trade. She came across, through her research and discovery, that these dolphins have a profound message for us. And she was saying that this connection between dolphins and humans is extremely important right now in our evolution. So I wanted to go down to Hawaii to discover what this was all about. So my wife at the time, pregnant with our first child, we get to Hawaii and we meet up with Joan Ocean. And it just so happens she's doing our very first dolphin retreat. We were her first clients. So we spent a week there, and I had imagined that I was going to get on the back of a dolphin and ride it like Flipper, and that wasn't the case whatsoever. These were dolphins in the wild. What was interesting is during that week, experience with her with the dolphins every day, swimming with dolphins, it was like everything was very peaceful and calm. The dolphins continually came up to my wife, and they were bumping her tummy because she was pregnant. And the facilitator, Joan, said that the dolphins are actually communicating with the infant inside. She was so elated, she couldn't get out of the water each and every day when we were after swimming with the dolphins. So anyway, there was something very mystical happening. There was something life-changing that was coming about, and that's where my mission started. I was going to be a facilitator to have this living bridge between humans and dolphins, and it had started 30 years ago in Hawaii during our honeymoon. That's where things shifted for me. And once I had this encounter with them, it was all about dolphins. I wanted to read as much as I could. I wanted to have the experience with them as much as I could. And it's like everything shifted on what my path would be moving forward in my life. And I wasn't sure exactly how that was going to shape out, but I knew that I wanted to have this experience with these creatures, and I wanted to share it with others. Now 30 years later, we have these great experiences. We bring people from all around the world to have these dolphins encounters on the island of Oahu. We see over 20,000 people a year. The life mission has come to fruition where it happens every day. We are in a very beautiful place. We facilitate these encounters with people that can have these direct experience with dolphins. Yeah, it feels amazing that we are kind of like the chosen ones to offer these encounters, with these very highly evolved creatures, and it's like living in a dream. Like, wow, I'm allowed to do this and earn a living from it and make people happy and help awaken consciousness in the process. Yeah, it's everything that I wanted to do.